Here we will discuss about money.
Here to give a short history on Nepalese money. The history of Nepalese money began from 5th century in Lichvi period. The first queen of Nepal is Mananka, introduced by King Mandir. In Nepal, paper note came from 1945 AD at the time of King Yujan and Prime Minister Jutta Samsher.
I'm going to tell about most used Nepalese money. They are rupees 5, rupees 10, rupees 20, rupees 50, rupees 100, rupees 500 and rupees 1000. Now I'm going to show you all types of money common used from restaurant. These are the notes. This is 5 rupees. This is 10 rupees. This is 20 rupees. This is 50 rupees. Similarly, this is 100 rupees. This is 500 rupees. This is 1000 rupees.
Hello everyone, it's me to say about most least used monies of Nepal. And the most least used monies of Nepal are RE1, RS2, RS25 and RS250. Here are the notes. This is RE1. This is RS2. And this is RS25.
Hey, it's me, Sudarshan Vikram Sai, to show some Nepalese coins, and here are some of them. Here we have the coins. This is 2 paisa coin. This one is also 2 paisa coin. This is 5 paisa coin. This is 5 paisa coin. This is 10 paisa coin. This is also 10 paisa coin. This one is 25 paisa coin. This is 50 paisa coin. This is 50 paisa coin. This is also 50 paisa coin. This one is 1 rupees coin. Here are 4 different coins which are changed according to the kings and dates. This is 2 rupees coin.
Now it's me, Yujan, and my friend Sulabh. Now we are going to tell some facts about Nepalese money. Here you can see. Now Sulabh is going to start out.
These are the notes of during monarchy system, and this is notes of nowadays after monarchy. You can see while during monarchy system you can see that there are the photos of king. Meanwhile, in nowadays after monarchy there are photos of Mount Everest in every notes.
Now Sulabh, I'm going to tell you the second fact which you have missed.
Okay.
This here you can see the note. This is monarchy note, which was produced during monarchy system, and it's produced after monarchy. In both note you can see white part.
Yes.
Here also you can see white part. Here you can see white part in the monarchy note, and this is the present note. Also you can see white part. They both have white part, but there is some difference. In dark you cannot see anything difference between these two white parts, but when you put light, then there is you can see some difference. In the note of monarchy you can see the crown of the king. Meanwhile, in this present note you can see photo of rhododendron. So let's try it. Let's see here. In this note you can see rhododendron. You can observe it. Here you can see crown of the king. Next, here also same. It's a little old, so you cannot see clearly. In this you can see it. This is the present note, new note, and this is the old. It was time. It was the note of in the time of King Birendra. This is the second fact.
Biplab and Rajvi is here to tell you the next fact about the coins. The coins during monarchy system were not attracted towards the magnet, and the coins after monarchy system are attracted towards the magnet. Boys, did you know this fact?
Of course I did not.
No, I didn't know.
Now let's show this with this bar magnet. Here I have a bar magnet. And these coins are during monarchy system, and these coins are after monarchy system. Now you can see that with the help of this bar magnet, the old coins does not attract it.
Oh my god.
But this is attracted easily.
Yes, friend, you are right. It does get attracted.
Yeah, it is correct.
Thanks for watching. I hope you like it.
money matters, and I have some questions related to it. And I want to ask you the first question: what is money actually?
Uh, Money is a means of um, everyday use. It's for getting the things that you need, and it's a nowadays a way of living. To survive, you need some money. Money is exchange of goods.
So money is exchanging of goods, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
It's an easy means of instead of carrying a heavy loads of goods, they discovered some easy ways. In the past, like cattle used to be used as a money. In Africa, like the person having a lot of cattle is the richest one once upon a time. Later on, like China discovered money, and then there used to be a metal coin with a hole in it so that they can carry in a string, but that's heavier. Now, later on, like paper money was developed. There are notes, bills. They're easier, and now it has changed into a digital money. Like you don't have to carry money. There's an ATM card. There are different online payment services. So it's a means of everyday activities.
understand. So now you have those ATM cards. So then, what was money in your childhood? Like, how did you use it? What was the money?
Okay, money is essential, but to use it properly is another part, because we have seen people, and especially child, who are given a free access to money have been misusing it. So when you misuse it, I mean, like if you use them to buy the necessary things, that's okay. But sometimes students use them to buy unnecessary things, to compete with friends or relatives or neighbors, which might take children to criminal activities. Or if people find little children, carrying a lot of money, then there are a lot of people, bad people around, like smuggler, druggists, and they might misuse them. So if you ask me, like whether it is good to use money in early years, no, parents are there to care of them. It's only should be used in parents patroning. I mean, like parents should be there, though there should be certain privilege for the children to use it. It should be strictly monitored.
So what was the money scene in different throughout the world? The evaluation of money throughout the world.
This is a big political question, because different countries have a different money system, and their value are measured either with the dollar or the sterling pound or euros. Like if we compare Nepali money to a dollar is equal to 110 rupees now. So there is a World Bank, probably the monitoring agency, and there are different central and regional banks, and the economic standard and GDP of the country determines the value of money. But if you compare money, like if a dollar can buy a bunch of leaves for vegetables in USA, same rupees might buy a bunch of same thing here. So in a level, I mean, like money is working internationally, but when you travel from one country to another and compare money, different countries have different value system. Like some countries' monies are higher, some countries' money are lower.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Well, now, for example, if you go to Canada and if you exchange money there for $1, you have to pay 80 rupees. And if you go to USA, then you have to pay 107 rupees for $1.
Yeah, that's why. Like it depends on like that there is a monitoring agency, the World Bank maybe. I'm not sure about, but the country's economic status will determine the value of money of different countries.
So I've been hearing about the white monies, black monies, and money laundering. I don't know what it is. Could you tell me what it is?
Okay, the government has a system. Like if you earn a money, you have to pay a tax to earn that money. Those money earn without paying a tax from doing the illegal activities are called black monies. So white monies are the clear money that like I work as a school principal, so I have got a salary, I'm paying tax to the government. If I do some business, then I am supposed to pay the tax. If I do all the rules and regulations and follow them and earn, that's a white money. But if I earn money through a back door from illegal activities, then that's a black money, okay, which is not earned correctly in the right way. And there are some international agencies, that do money exchanging, taking money from one place to another place illegally, which is a big issue now. Which like the drug traffickings are there, women trafficking are there, girl traffickers are there. There are so many illegal activities going around, and they also try to earn money, and this is what you have to withdraw.
So isn't there like anyone responsible for like trying to see people who are doing black money and stopping?
There are, like recently in India, the Prime Minister Modi has blacked 500 1000 rupees note. All of a sudden, his motive was to control that. All the government agencies, all the international agencies, CBI, and even like International Bureau of Police. There is a federation police in different countries. They are trying to control it, but when there is a police, there is illegal activities. I mean, like the one who proceed and do the illegal activities. So this is a big problem, global problem. But there are a lot of activities going, illegal activities.
Thank you, sir. And now I have one more last question. So, what was your pocket money during your childhood?
I mean, like it depends on like why do they need pocket money? If parents are paying all the necessaries, they don't need pocket money, because pocket money sometimes misguide them. When they have money, not only a child, even a grown up also are enticed to do some bad activities. Like there are many grown up who go to casino. There are many grown up who go to different illegal places where illegal activities are done. This is all because of money. So money should not be a lot. I mean, like you need money that is necessary to fulfill your everyday needs, not exceeding money. No more money. More money will bring a lot of money.
So, does it mean that kids should not have pocket money?
It depends on in what situation. Like if you travel by bus and then you have to pay for canteen or something like that, okay, use a pocket money. But do not use that pocket money to spend on your own, to buy something luxurious, to buy something that is illegal.
Thank you, sir.
Use them properly. Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching. I hope you like it.
Bonnie.
Now we are going to take your interview about money.
Okay, thank you. I'll tell you what I know.
Okay, sir. Thanks, sir. At the beginning, tell what is money?
Money is that medium through which we can get different things from other people.
And what was the value of money during your childhood? What was the value of money during your childhood?
In my childhood, value of money is very high at that time, because with 1 paisa I can get my tiffin with 1 paisa, not rupiah, with 1 paisa. Because when I go to school, my father give me only 1 paisa, and that is enough to buy different things in the market for my tiffin.
That means in your childhood you get 1 paisa.
1 paisa.
What is the difference in evaluation of money through the world?
Evaluation of money to the world. The evaluation of money is different in different parts of the world. Evaluation. What to say? In the western countries, money value is different from the money in our country. Such as when I was small, 1 rupiah, we call rupiah, or in Indian rupee, 1 rupee is equal to 25 rupees in England. That is called pound. 1 rupiah Nepali is equal to 25 rupees in pound in my childhood. And at that time, 1 rupee of our country is 12 rupee, $12. 1 rupee, sorry, $1 cost 12 rupees. 1 pound cost 25 rupees. But now the value is so different that $1 is, yes, is there a 25 rupees or something, $1? I don't know, but 1 pound is now 125 rupee. So for buying 1 pound, we have to spend 125 rupees. So the value of money is different in comparison to our country's money in different parts of the country. So what that means, purchasing power of England is more than the purchasing power of money in our country. In the same way, purchasing power of the dollar is different from the purchasing power of our country. I'll tell you one interesting thing. When I was in England, whenever I go to buy some food in the market, I remember if I save 1 pound without buying this fruit, I will have 25 rupees in my country. So why should I save? So I try to save as much pound as possible without buying food or without getting starved. Without buying. And so one friend from England told me that if you count in this way, you will die of starvation. You won't have any. So don't forget, remember, it's equivalent in your country. You simply remember 1 pound here is 1 rupee in your country. So if you remember 1 pound in England is equal to 1 rupee, then you will be able to get the food you like in the market. That is what my friend from England told me, and since then, when I go to market, I always forget the money. That is why value of the money in different country is different.
Nowadays people talk about white money, black money and money laundering. What is that?
White money and black money. White money means government fixed money, fair price. Black money means unusual way, earn money. Money on unusual way. That is black money. To make you more clear, when you make enough black money, that means it is not declared. Nobody will know how you earn this from this much money. So, without showing the means of earning, you have earned without showing the means of earning, that you have stored is called black money. So, if government
Speaking about black money, white money, and money laundering, what actually means that?
money is after all money, but the difference is that the people who stored money cannot store to the government the source of his income. That means people who cannot store, cannot store the source of money, that is black money. That means how he earned the income. That is black money. And white money means whoever makes question, he can show the source of money, how he earned the money, that is white money.
And black money is illegal.
Money, the owner cannot source his earning कहाँबाट गएको हो त्यो he cannot show, that is black money.
So now, what was the pocket money during your childhood?
Pocket money, I told you, pocket money in my childhood, when I was school student, I used to get 1 paisa by my father for the 2 tiffin, and 1 paisa I used to spend in buying dried fish, quite big, which is quite satisfying to for my tiffin. And if I don't buy that money, in Darbar High School there was one halwai, which is just kept by the government only for feeding the students, and here that paisa is enough for my tiffin. And there are also 4 students who are given coupon on monthly basis. They also get enough food for the tuition. Tiffin.
Can you tell something interesting about money of past?
Money,
Yeah, interesting thing about money. How you use? What was it made of?
no, I'm not getting clear thing.
Can you tell something about money? How you used in the past, and what kinds of things were used to make a money? Some history of.
Yes, I will try to tell you in an interesting way. When I first became part-time student in one school near my home as a geography teacher, I used to get, after complete 1 month taking 1 class, and then I used to go to school, I got for 1 month as a geography teacher at SLC, I got 32 rupees. 32 rupees was so much for me. I've never had that money in my hand before. And so whenever I come home after college, I still count the 32 money, and I think that I will have to spend 1 rupee for 1 day to whatever I like to buy. So value of the money at that time is so much. after taking 1 month, one class in one school, I got 32 rupees. So the value of the money is very high.
30 rupees was high for you.
Yes. So, so I want to save that money and keep for 1 month. And if I keep for 1 month, for the next month, I, I will have to some more extra. This is what.
Oh, yeah. And what was that coins made up of? Coins.
Coins made of copper only at that time. At that time, there was no aluminum money. Coin just above 100 coin. There is 1 rupee and it is made of silver. Money is silver and money at the lowest diminution. Khudra 25 रुपया 25 पैसा सुकी 20 पैसा को सुकी. So 25 piece and 15 piece, that is also made of silver, and other paisa is made of copper. You keep on questioning.
And what do you think? We should give pocket money to child nowadays or no?
No?
We should give pocket money to child nowadays child or no?
No, I'm not with you again clearly.
What do you think about giving pocket money to childs?
Yes. In my money, giving pocket money to the childhood, that means giving enough money is to spoil the habit of childhood. The money, pocket money is given, is not always used in the proper way. They have to spend it, sometimes in playing also, sometimes in taking food which is not good for health. So keeping enough money as a pocket money is not good. Give just some sufficient money as a pocket money. So